Principal Shri Ram Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. Devotees and friends, Sitaram to one and all, and welcome to this another session of Dharam Ki Awaaj Ramayan Yatra. As we continue with our offerings, we will do invocation and then we'll do Hanuman Chalisa. Om. Put in the hands together, closing the physical eyes, you all pray. Gajananam bhutaganadi sevitam kapita jambho palisar bhakshanam Uma sutam shoka vinashikarkam Namami Viganeshwar Parapankajam Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Saraswati Rupena Sanskrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurudevo Maheshwaram Gurur Sakshat Parang Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Nagindrahara Trilochanaya Bhashma Grigaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shudaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namaha Shivaya Om Anjani Garbhasan Mukham Vayu Putro Mahabam Kumaro Brahmachari Cham Hanuman Me Prasidha Me Om Bhurbhuvaswam Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargudevasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhanaktu Saha Vidyam Karvabhe Tejasvinavarhitamastu Ma Vidvishabhe Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Principal Shri Ram Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. Devotees and friends, we'll now have our Hanuman Chalisa as the offering takes place. And as we continue, I want to recognize Pandit Narayanji and his Dharam Patni here with us. And welcome to Dharam Ki Awaaj, a session of 108 Ramayan Katha, in which we intend to lift and raise the lives of people to a better place into spirituality. Kandi.
भजलो जी हनुमान भजलो जी हनुमान भजलो जी हनुमान भजलो जी हनुमान श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारि बलपुरी विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार भजलो जी हनुमान
भज लो जी हनुमान।
जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर राम दूत अतुलित बलधामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा
महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, मति
जय हनुमंत संत हितकारी, सुन लीजिए प्रभु विनय हमारी। जन के काज विलंब न कीजे, आतुर दौड़ी महासुख दीजे। जैसे कोरि सिंधु में धारा, सुरसा बदन पैठ विस्तारा। आगे जाए लंकनी रोगा, मारहु लाथ गई सुरलोका। जाए विभीषण को सुख दीन्हा, सीता निरखी परम पर लीन्हा। बाग उजारि सिंधु महाबोरा, अति आतुर जम कातर तोरा। अक्षय कुमार मार संहारा, लूम लपेट लंक को
प्रेम से बोले श्री पवन पुत्र हनुमान की।
भोले भोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बनते बिगड़े काम। भोले भोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बनते बिगड़े काम। भोले भोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। उसकी शोभा है विष्णु में, उसकी शोभा है मोहन सी। उसकी शोभा है विष्णु में, उसकी शोभा है मोहन सी। तुलसी में जब शीश झुकाया, धनुष बनी कान्हा की बंसी। राम ही माया राम ही जाने कर बने श्री राम। बोले बोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बंदे बिगड़े काम। बोले बोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। लिपट लिपट के राम चरण में, आँखों में गंगा जल भर ले। लिपट लिपट के राम चरण में, आँखों में गंगा जल भर ले। श्री राम दूष मानशील है, पापों को स्वीकार तू कर ले। श्री राम के चरण कमल जैसे वैकुंठी धाम। बोले बोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बंदे बिगड़े काम। बोले बोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। बोल बोल तू राम रमैया, जीवन तेरे नाम मिले कन्हैया। बोल बोल तू राम रमैया, जीवन तेरे नाम मिले कन्हैया। दुनिया दूर जाल है मूरत, राम ही पार लगाए नैया। राम के चरणों में ही डूबाएगा विश्राम। बोले बोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बंदे बिगड़े काम। बोले बोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बंदे बिगड़े काम। बोले बोले हनुमान बोलो भक्तों सिया राम।
पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। पार्वती।
सिया राम, सिया राम, सिया राम, जय जय राम। सिया राम, सिया राम, सिया राम, जय जय राम। जो मुख राम जपेला भैया वो पाछे पछताए। सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए। जो मुख राम जपेला भैया वो पाछे पछताए। सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए। सिया राम, सिया राम, सिया राम, जय जय राम।
रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Sing again, we do always get Carol.
हे राम हे राम हे राम हे राम हे राम हे राम जग में सच तेरा हे राम
प्रेम से बोले श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Ready, Nana? Huh? All right, yeah. So we'll have one more bhajan again and then.
हो जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान 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 राम के द्वारे तुम रखवारे महावीर बलवान जन पर महावीर बलवान राम के द्वारे तुम रखवारे महावीर बलवान जन पर महावीर बलवान राम लखन कौशल जिज्ञाए अंजनी के जय हनुमान ओ जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान जन पर कृपा करो संकट मोचन धाम तुम्हारो धरत संत तेरा ध्यान जन पर धन संत तेरा ध्यान संकट मोचन धाम तुम्हारो धरत संत तेरा ध्यान जन पर धरत संत तेरा ध्यान हाथ में सोता लाल लंगोटा मुख में नागर पान जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान 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 लक्ष्मण मुरतक पर धरती पर जियो सजीवन हार जन पर जियो सजीवन हार लक्ष्मण मुरतक पर धरती पर जियो सजीवन हार जन पर जियो सजीवन हार जन कट साके शोक निवारो रघुवर सियन बरतार ओ जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान जन पर कृपा करो कैसी बता लही रावण मारो देवी नदी वरदान जन पर देवी नदी वरदान कैसी बता लही रावण मारो देवी नदी वरदान जन पर देवी नदी वरदान मकर राज के राज तिलक ने अपने पुत्र घर जान जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान 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 जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान
Pawan Putra Hanuman ki. Devotees and friends, at this time I call Veera to welcome you on behalf of the family.
What?
Sitaram, everyone. It's indeed a pleasure for me this afternoon to welcome every one of you in our humble home to the Hanuman Yatra. It is a a little bit emotional for us today. And I just want to say to you all, I'm very, very happy that you all took the time off this afternoon to come and join with us to sing praises to Sri Hanuman. Welcome again. Sitaram.
Sitaram. And on behalf of Dharam Ki Awaaz Ramayan Yatra, I think Anushka will welcome you on behalf of Dharam Ki Awaaz.
Sitaram devotees, on behalf of Dharam Ki Awaaz Seva Sabha, I would like to welcome each and every one of you to our 18 Hanuman Yatra. We would like to extend a special thank to the Balkaran family for hosting tonight, and to Mr. Balkaran, a special happy birthday to you from our, Balkaran. Balki Soon, sorry. The spiritual leader gave me the wrong surname.
No.
Okay, but we would like to extend a happy birthday to you from the Dharam Ki Awaaz Seva Sabha family. Now I'll hand over to you, to the spiritual leader. Thank you.
Prem se bole Pawan Putra Hanuman ki Jai. And this evening, my dear friends, we are blessed again. And once I'm in this area, Pandit Narayan is around with us. And he is no stranger to this area. A very humble and loving person from the day I met him. This was all that I could. And you know, that is the vibration we push when Pandit Narayan is around. You feel loved, you feel that, that harmony, you feel that peace. So I'll call on Pandit Narayan to say something to you, or whatever he chooses. Pandit Narayan, it's, as if the guru of the home also, so, yeah.
Om Sri Ganeshaya Namo Namaha. Om Sri Saraswatiyai Namo Namaha. Om Tat Sat Guruve Namo Namaha. Om Sri Hanumataye Hang Hanumataye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Reverend Vyas, officiating Baba, esteemed Pandit Vishnu, thanks Baba for your lofty introduction. On behalf of the members of the Kirtan Mandali, and I must say, in full flight as usual this evening, on behalf of Dosto, Assistant Baba, Babaji, Jai Ho, on behalf of the members of the committee, the Sabha, that sees about the day-to-day activities of the Yatra, that special committee, blessings to them. On behalf of the members of the Management Executive Committee of the Orange Valley Vishnu Mandir, on behalf of the members of the entire Balkisoon family, spearheaded by Veera's Pitaji, Father Pa Balkisoon as I call him. The onus is on me, on behalf of all of you, Dosto, embodiments of the divine, children of the ancient rishis and munis, the onus is on me to make a contribution. So without further ado, let me say once more that I'm happy to be here this evening, more so honored and privileged to share in the activities of the satsang. As you are aware, the emphasis is on Pawan Putra Hanuman. And from previous knowledge, we know that Hanumanji, he is Mahabir, he is Vikram, he is Bajrang he is Bahadur. These are the assets and qualities, the guna of Pawan Putra Hanuman. Om Sri Hanumatai Namo Namaha. Mention must be made this evening to the officiating Baba. He is on the head, he is on the seal, the pradhan, he is on the choti. He is on the top of the occasion of the Sabha, the group, the satsang this evening. And from all reports, Baba, from all reports thus far, all the sessions of a similar nature, very, very superb. All sessions thus far, Baba, Pandit Vishnu, All sessions of a very, very high religious tone. All sessions thus far, flawless, may I say. So all sessions thus far, what we say, Nahi Kasur, Niranjan. All the sessions thus far from the Baba, assisted by the officiating, the assistant Baba, the Sabha, the group, the Kirtan Mandali Baba, everything thus far, very, very upar, bahut upar, of a very, very high standard. And this evening, I can assure you, today, tonight will be no exception. Om Sri Hanumataye Namo Namaha. Mention must be made to the Yajman, the host, Pabal Kisun. He has given us that sanyog, that opportunity to glorify Lord Vishnu Eknath Swami through the medium of Pawan Putra Hanuman. Today, it is also his birthday, his Janam birthday. So on your behalf, I take the Karan, the opportunity to wish him God's choicest blessings, Pawan Putra Hanuman Kripalu. And I tell you, Pa Shubh Janam. I trust he will be specially blessed, especially in this time of COVID pandemic. May he be free from Rogi Bimari, Nero, any form of illness and mishaps. On my behalf, let me say it is a pleasure joining in with all of you in these moments of dhyan, meditation. To each and every one of you, Sab Koi Hari, Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman. Om Sri Hanumataye, Hang Hanumataye, Buddhi Matam, Panchmukhe Bhakti Siromani, Anjani Vayu Pawan Puch. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Dharam Ki Awaaz Seva Sabha, we thank Pandit Narayan Ji so much for his wonderful and kind words. And to the members of the Dharam Ki Awaaz Seva Sabha Ramayan Yatra Committee, you would know that Pandit Narayan have been keeping a little tab on us, and he has given us that assurance that we are going well. Pandit Narayanji, we will continue and we will fight hard and do our best to keep it to that standard. Let us all pray, putting the hands together, closing the physical eyes. We concentrate and meditate upon that Divine Master. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Chandra Kripal Bhajuman, Haran Bhave Dharunam, Navakancha Lochana Kancha Mukharam, Kancha Parakanjarunam, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. Kandarp aganitayamita chabhem Navanila niradha sundaram Padpita manahu tarita ruchi suchi Naumi janaka sutavaram Shri Ram, Shri Ram. All everybody together. Shri Ram. Bhajudina Bhandu Dinesha Dhanavan Dhendya Vanchani Kandanam Raghunandayananda Kanda Koshalam Chandra Dasarata Nandanam सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु उधारयंग विभूषणम अंजानुभुज शर चपट धरम संग्राम जित कर दूषणम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम इति भरति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजन मम हृदय कंज निवास कर कामधेकल धल कंजन श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम सीताराम 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 श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम ओ श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम सीताराम 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 श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम प्रेम श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। So devotees and friends, I heard they said that this is the 18th of 108, and I'm not keeping count of it because we have started on a journey and we are going to continue. It tells that if you need to reach your destination, then you must just start the journey. As we bow and we prepare for our journeys, sometimes we sit and we think about the amount of obstacles that we may meet on the way. And my dear friends, sometimes thinking about the amount of obstacles on the way, we do not even start the journey. The great saints and sages tell to us, start the journey. And when we do meet with the hurdle, deal with the hurdle and move on. My dear friends, Sri Satya Sai Baba, in one of his satis, little magazines that he had in the very beginning, he had that writing which states that on the playing field sometimes the captain have the best team. On the playing field, the captain come to understand it is one of the best maintained playing field. The captain knows that he have the best equipment to play the game, and the game is in motion. But my dear friends, sometimes midway into the game, some situation may come that you may never have even think of, and the captain will have to deal with it immediately to ensure that there is no disruption in the game and it continues until you reach your goal. Our goal in Dharam Ki Awaaj, my dear friends, is to lift the spirit, to lift the mindset of all devotees that we interact with, to live into the world, but to allow your life to be saturated into Bhagwan. If 108 sessions does not complete our mission, then I know the Lord will guide us beyond. My dear friends, this evening, our wonderful Katha continues again from Balkan. And this evening we are going to deal with a very, very important part. We'll take up the Katha from where we left off last week. When Narad Muni, that great sage, who never really sits one place, went into deep meditation, and not even Kamdev, the god of love, could have distracted him. We ended on the point where Kamdev was about to accept defeat. But before we get into that, put the hand once more again together as we all pray. Please join in. Om Jai Sumirat Jai Sumirat Siddha बोले श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Devotees and friends, this evening again, I feel very much privileged and blessed to have my younger brother playing the dulak for us this evening. And it always is a blessing. You see, we're really four brothers. And when the four of us meet in satsang, you know, it's a different sur altogether. Today it's only two of us. But the sur is already again going, you know. And I'm very happy, I'm very privileged to be here in this area once more. An area in which I'm not a stranger. And let us get straight into our katha this evening. And this evening again, I'm blessed because I could have my daughter singing, you know, because she have her Uncle Babe in the song system today, you know. Usually she takes care of the song system since the Ramki Award starts. So devotees and friends, the Doha tells to us, and you know, the last day as we went, I just read this Doha and we did not explain the Doha. Devotees and friends, Naradji went into this beautiful cave, looking at what Netya had. It helped him to go into a trance. And as he went into the trance, my dear friends, Lord Indra, Devindra, the Lord of the Celestial, became very worried. And his worry, my dear friends, was as a result of Narad Muni's intense dhyana or meditation. Why it is that one will be worried if another is lifting himself and have advanced himself and have moved into that, you know, intensity of devotion. Why someone else will be worried? Devindra, the Lord of the celestial world, my dear friends, he was worried because when he observed Narad Muni in that state of devotion, he felt Narad Muni will now advance himself to the point or to the capacity that he, Narad Muni, can now take the position of Devendra. He can win over his position as Lord of the Celestial. And Devendra was very much afraid of losing his power. Like so many, my dear friends, when they get into the role of leadership, they can do anything to hold on to that power. So Devendra had invited, my dear friends, Kamdev, that Lord, who have received from the churning of the ocean all that which will be of entertainment and such. And devotees and friends, Kamdev came with his best dancing damsels, and they could not have disturbed the devotion, the dhyana of Narad Muni. And so Kamdev bowed at the feet of Narad Muni and have accepted his defeat. Something that the human being, my dear friends, find it very difficult to do. To accept, my dear friends, that I am being defeated. To accept, not, the word defeat might sound a little bit harsh, but to accept, my dear friends, the truth and the reality of life. The human being find it very difficult to accept that which is real. And so, devotees, today Kamdev, as Tulsidas ji relates to us, is sending the message for us. We must accept where we are. And it is only when we accept what our present position is, my dear friends, it is only then can we move forward. It is only then can we move forward. Let us listen now to the reaction, my dear friends, of this wonderful sage, Narad Muni, as he now finds himself in a position where Kamdev, the Lord of Love, has surrendered to him in defeat. Let us listen as the katha commence. Jai Ram Sita Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Ramchandra Bhagavan ki. So my dear friends, Narad Muni came out of his trance. Coming out of the trance, having Kamdev apologizing. Oh great sage, great Rishi, great Muni, please forgive me. And devotees and friends, it says here, Baihu na narad man kachurusa, kahi priya vachan, kama paritus. Devotees and friends, it says, not for an iota of a second did Narad entertain that thought of becoming angry. Not for an iota of a second did this happen, but instead, my dear friends, with sweet words, Priya Vachan, loving words, he then, my dear friends, spoke and addressed Kamdev. Devotees and friends, Kamdev, my dear friends, accepting his defeat, bowed once more again at the feet of Narad Muni and went now to the courtyard of Indra, the Lord of the celestial world. Devotees and friends, and at this point, the Katha takes a different turn. Let us look at how the Katha now continues. Jaya Rama Sita Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Shiva से बोले श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की. So devotees and friends, I always tell, setting yourself the goal is always the correct thing to do. Because my dear friends, I refer back again today to Swami Ramasukhadas. And Swami Ramasukhadas tells to us, as he says, direct words of him, he says, a striver, one who is a devotee, searching for the knowledge. A striver, first of all, should decide upon the goal of his life. And Swami Ramasukhadas, my dear friends, is telling to us that that goal should be God's realization, moksha. And devotees and friends, setting the goal, moving and using the strategies to achieve the goal, and achieving the goal, my dear friends, is not the end of it. Narad Muni have achieved the goal. The goal, my dear friends, where this world, nothing, not even Kamdev, the Lord of love, could have disturbed his dhyana. But my dear friends, after he forgave Kamdev, something happened. And it tells to us that Narad Muni then went to Kailash Parvat, and there he met with Bhagwan Shiva. He met with Bhagwan Shiva, my dear friends. But he had sweet words, he had loving words, but his words, my dear friends, was very much pregnant with that abhiman, that ahamkar, that ego. What it means? He is now, my dear friends, ready to glorify his achievement. Not in a humble way, but in a boastful way. And so he said to Bhagwan Shiva, he relayed to Bhagwan Shiva everything that had happened. And devotees and friends, Bhagwan Shiva put his hands together and spoke to Narad Muni. And he told to Narad Muni, he says, "O great sage, I pray to you, please do not repeat this event to anyone else." He says, even if the topic should come up, O Naradji, please do not repeat this katha anywhere else. And devotees and friends, if you have achieved and someone is telling you, you went and you tell to them, and they're telling you don't repeat it anywhere else again. When that ahamkar, my dear friends, when that ego, when that self-pride lives within us, when it is ignited and inflated within us, my dear friends, we lose the vision to discriminate. We lose, my dear friends, the capacity to distinguish and to understand what advice is coming to us. No matter, my dear friends, when that ego of our achievements, when that ego rises within us, my dear friends, and the little handles which is like an atom bomb, the little handles, the little dot, that one letter word which is I, mine, you, yours. Devotees and friends, when that comes upon our mind, I have achieved. This is now my capacity. Not even Lord Indra could disturb me. Devotees and friends, your discriminating power you lose. You lose the vision of the true nature and the true value. You lose the true value of your achievement. All because of the I, mine, you, and yours. And Bhagwan Shiva, my dear friends, recognized the I, the mine, the you, and the yours, that ego, that ahamkara has developed within Narad. Bhagwan Shiva was trying to quell that immediately. But it tell to us in the Doha, wholesome. Wholesome was the advice of Bhagwan Shiva to Narad. But my dear friends, Narad pay no heed to the advice of Bhagwan Shiva. Devotees and friends, as Yajna Balak tells to Bharadwaj Muni, what follows? All together, come on. Jai Rama Sita Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Ki Rama kin chahi soi hoi. My dear friends, Narad have achieved. And he started to behave now like us. Pandit said, don't tell nobody again. Why? He afraid for us to see my achievement. So this is what is running through Narad Muni's mind. Lord Shiva does not want me to tell anybody else. Why? Why is it that he does not want me for people to know of my achievement? Because, my dear friends, and I am telling you the reason here now, between the lines, Bhagwan Shiva did not want Narad Muni to lose the value of that great achievement that he had achieved. But the road and the direction that Narad Muni was, Bhagwan Shiva knew that if he continued like that, he will crash. Into the modern world today, we would achieve probably a nice job, probably we'll get a promotion. And when we get the promotion, we allow the ego to rise within us. Oh, I am now supreme. And one, my dear friends who have already passed that part, is telling to you now, oh man, please, do not allow this position to take you away from what is the value and what is required of you in this position. So everything that we achieve, my dear friends, in this world, we achieve it for a particular purpose. We must try to understand the purpose. We must try to understand what the new position requires of us. We must try to understand why God have given me this higher elated position. And if we understand that, then we'll be very humble and we'll be very simple. But Narad did not take it that way, and he went straight to Lord Brahma. And when he went to Lord Brahma, he related the same katha to Lord Brahma. And my dear friends, Brahma ji gave to him the same advice. O Narad, please do not repeat this katha anywhere else. And my dear friends, Narad again did not listen, and he went straight to the Kshirosagar, where Bhagwan Vishnu and Lakshmi Mata was residing. And when he went to that point, my dear friends, he felt so elated, he felt so proud, that he walked in to the chambers of Bhagwan Vishnu and Lakshmi Mata without even announcing his arrival. And that's how we behave sometimes, my dear friends, when we get certain position. We move in without even announcing our arrival. We move in without paying due respect to those who need to be respected. Devotees and friends, this is dangerous. But yet still, the true leader, the sustainer of this universe, Bhagwan Vishnu, along with his consort Lakshmi Mata, did not show Narad Muni any sign of discontent. My dear friends, But they invited Narad Muni inside, offered him a seat, and they both sat down and listened to the story of Narad Muni. And this is what the Lord then decided. Prem se bole Shri Ramchandra Bhagavan ki Jai.
So devotees and friends, Tulsidas ji narrates what Yajnavalak is telling to Bharadwaj Muni, and he says, Ruk badhan kari bachan mridu bole Sri Bhagavan. He says that Lord Bhagwan Vishnu, in very sweet words, he then, my dear friends, he's now saying, he's saying that by your very thought of self-delusion, lust and arrogance, my dear friends, Narad Muni is speaking to Bhagwan Vishnu. Because Bhagwan Vishnu have asked of him, why have you come? And my dear friends, he started and he told to Bhagwan Vishnu, not in the, someone might be really wanting to tell you something, but you would know when they really put a boastful slant into it. Their words will be coming out in a particular way, sweet as it might be, but you might know when it is deceitful words really. The word deceitful is not correct here. I'm looking for an English word to put it in, my dear friends. What Narad is doing, he's telling of his achievement, but my dear friends, he's trying to make it feel that he's not boasting. But within his mind, it is overflowing and flooding out of the boast. I think that's I hope that you all understand what is happening in the mind of Narad. I don't want you just understand the words. This is Ramayan Katha. Ramayan Katha, you must feel it. You must see it. You know. And this is what was actually happening, my dear friends. He was speaking in very loving words. But beyond the words of his love that he was speaking to Bhagavan Vishnu was very boastful. Lord, I thank you for giving me the million. But now I come, boss. You know? Something like this was happening. Lord, because he's telling to him, he says, without you, dear Lord, I could not have achieved this. And we all understand that in this world, my dear friends. We all know that without the intervention of God's will and God's flavor into our lives, we cannot achieve anything. But yet still, after we achieve, we forget, my dear friends, of that one who was really the key in opening the lock to the path of our success, who is Bhagwan. And for that, we pay a very high price. And then when we pay the price, we'll come and we say, Pandit, something going wrong in my life. I don't know what happened. And all you could try to tell the individual that is your karma now bringing it back down. You have to do some devotion to pull it back. Baba, you have nothing easier for me to do. And my dear friends, we have some in today's world. Some in today's world just waiting for you to say that. Baba, you have nothing else for me to do. Yes, man, I could do something for you. And now too, they turn sweet words. But you might have to sell the motor car to pay me to do this. And you now not thinking about anything. Whatever price call, you're ready to pay. But I'm telling to you, my dear friends, until you do not pay the price of the sacrifice of your tapas and your penance, you will never rise out of your difficult moments. They could advertise on what radio and tell to you, come, we go take away all your problem and we go finish it. How much problem they taking away? None. It is you, my dear friends, have to sit down and do your job, do your penance, do your tapas, wake up early in the morning, do your havan. And all your troubles and difficulties is definitely going to burn away. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt. There is no quick fix in anything. When you feel that it is quick fix, when you pull out the plaster from the sore on your foot, they might have to cut it out after. But if you take your time and you start working on it, understanding that it is the diabetes that is causing the problem on the foot, the sore on the foot, and you start from there, correcting the diabetes and then everything else and coming down the road, you will save the foot. But if you want to just put a plaster and put some antibiotics, you will lose it sooner or later. It's the same thing, my dear friends. We have a lot of cosmetic fix for problems of the world, which do not last as long as a lightning flash. Bhagwan Vishnu says, Narad, you have achieved. But Bhagwan Vishnu in his heart decided, I cannot leave my child. I cannot leave my child in this position of delusion, into this illusion of his. I have to help him out of it. And this is where I called upon all parents, my dear friends. Sometimes our children get carried away. And in the process of getting carried away, we talk to them once, we talk to them twice. Man, look, listen here, listen, and leave here right there. The Lord did not give us that here. Shambhu Bhagwan, Lord Shiva, advised Narad. He didn't listen. Brahma advised him, he didn't listen. Lord Vishnu advised him, and yet still he had it in his heart. Bhagwan Vishnu said, now, I have to give him a lesson where he will feel. And sometimes we just have to use, my dear friends, that method in which the child will feel. And they will feel that you don't love them. But when there is time to draw the line, you need to draw the line. Parents, I'm talking to you this evening. When it's time to draw the line, yes, you talk once, twice, 3 times with love. But it continues, you need to draw the line. You're drawing the line with love. Come on Tuesday evening, the 23rd, at 56 Ramuta Avenue, at the home of Krishna and Gita, and this katha will continue. And my dear friends, the next part of this katha may seems to be a little story, but the next part of this katha will help us understand so many other of the events which took place in Ramayan. So I would not rush it down this evening. I leave it for Tuesday evening. We invite all of you here. Make a little time. Follow the Yatra a little bit. On Tuesday evening, we'll be at the home again. Our base for the Yatra is at Krishna's Ramuta's residence, 56 Ramuta Avenue, Mapipi Road, Whiteland. Those who know where I live, it is just on top of the hill from where I live. Join us on Tuesday evening for the rest of this katha. Sitaram. Sorry. 56 Mapipi Road. I live into Ramuta Avenue. But nothing wrong. If you come into Ramuta Avenue, you'll end up straight in my yard because it have nowhere else to go when you reach into Ramuta Avenue. But my yard is the last place. So we'll take you back up the hill for sure. Prem Sabol Shri Ram Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. So now we will have Havan. And while the Havan, they're preparing for the Havan, I have this one song to sing for Andrew. Andrew? Oh, Andrew. Good day, son? Let me see if this song will come up for Andrew here. Prem Sabol Shri Ram Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. Andrew, this song coming. I want to miss it this evening for you. Andrew, I sing this song for you because I love you very much. काम क्रोध और लोभ कुमारा जगत न आया राम तब तब भाया ने जन्म लिया तब तब पाया बनवास तब तब पाया बनवास
The bhajan says, sometimes because of work, we forget God. It says sometimes because we had too much money in our pocket, we forget God. And sometime again, somebody gets us vexed and angry, and we forget God. Andrew, I missed you this morning. काम क्रोध और लोभ कुमारा जगत में आया, जब जब राम ने जन्म लिया तब तब पाया बनवास, तब तब पाया बनवास। काम क्रोध और लोभ कुमारा जगत में आया राम, जब जब राम ने जन्म लिया तब तब पाया बनवास। कलियुग तक चलती आँच है सतयुग की रे, कलियुग तक चलती आँच है सतयुग की रे। सब कुछ हार चुके जब अपने तब हे राम के घेरे, युगल बदल पर बदल न पाए अब तक ये इतिहास। जब जब राम ने जन्म लिया तब तब पाया बनवास, तब तब पाया बनवास। काम क्रोध और लोभ कुमारा जगत में आया राम, जब जब राम ने जन्म लिया तब तब
Ramchandra Bhagwan ki. So all I told him this morning, Andrew, that when we used to eat roti from the fireside, we eat plenty ashes. And I smiled. That's all you had to do, son. Pandajai, Hawan time. My dear friends, for those who have not been with the Yatra, we would like each and every one of you to partake and to participate in the Havan. Our Yatra is not just about the discourse. Yes, the discourse is to help lift you. The puja is where you actually use your own hands and come